Hey everyone, let me guess. You have a resume, but it's not landing you to the job interviews you really want. Maybe you submitted your resume to hundreds of positions. In this video, I'm sharing a proven strategy that has helped my students achieve things like landing a job, making 2 times their current salary, or landing a job instantly after looking for work for over a year. If you want to see results like them, then keep watching. And as a very special bonus, I have a free resume template that you will get with this video. If we have never met before, I'm Zoya Shestakova from English Learn by Heart. I teach working professionals just like you to how to build your professional brand so that you can land your dream job and grow in a field you love. So in this video, we are sharing 5 simple steps that you can use right now to write a resume that lands you more interviews and better job offers. So let's jump into it. Step number 1, create a standout summary. This section needs to clearly identify who you are and what you have to offer in terms of credential, experience, result, and even personality. It needs to communicate some value proposition. This is a problem you solve and the skills you bring to the table. Think of your summary as a movie trailer. You want to give them a teaser into who you are, but you don't give them the entire story. The summary section is like a sneak peek. You make some promises, but then the rest of the resume is used to support the promises mentioned in the summary. There are 4 main components that make up a standout summary. Let's take a closer look. So let's go to europa.eu and push create CV. So you should enter your name, surname, and the first one is your title and what we can call identifier. This can be the job title that you, the candidate, are seeking. The second component is your skills or your tagline. I like to recommend that you use at least 3 skills here. The third component to standout summary is a paragraph of information that includes 2 to 5 sentences that go into greater detail about what it is that you do and how you can help the company solve their greatest problems. For example, you could include an adjective to start the sentence off. You could then have a title. Now the title doesn't exactly have to be the same as the title you listed above. You can include industry content. You could also include the result or what the benefits are that you have to offer. And then of course do a recap of your key skills. And finally, the 4th component to a standout summary is core competencies section. So the core competencies section are keywords or keyword phrases that explain your expertise more in detail. Now here is a point: when it comes to listing your core competencies, make sure you are pulling keywords and keyword phrases from the job posting. Now you can place the word core competencies above this section. Doing this actually gives a helpful cue for applicant tracking systems. Then run your core competencies together with a vertical line surrounded by 2 spaces. This is the essential framework to build a strong summary section, and it addresses the needs of both of human and ATS reader. Master this framework and then adapt it to tailor each resume for the job posting. Tip number 2 to write a standout resume is to add job description paragraphs. One way to make your resume stand out from all the others is by adding 1 or 2 sentences below the company name and job title that explain your main responsibilities or your position at a glance. Let's take a look at an example. In this example, you can see that it's a customer success management role. You can see that this candidate mentioned in 2 sentences what their daily responsibilities look like. Now you'll also notice the keywords and keyword phrases that are used within this paragraph. Now you can also use these introductory paragraphs to mention the main objectives of the company you work for. Step number 3 is to include accomplishment-driven bullet points. Follow the paragraph under each job posting with accomplishment-driven bullet points. These bullet points become the backbone of your resume, and they tell the hiring official what your greatest accomplishments are. Let me quickly share with you the three-part formula to write a strong accomplishment-driven bullet points. You'll want to start with some type of action verb, followed by the task, then you performed, and then followed by the result. So here is an example. Received 36% satisfaction rating from customers after completed phone or video call. So we start with some sort of action verb, followed by the task, and then followed by the result of that task. Now here is a tip when it comes to writing these accomplishment-driven bullet points. You can always switch the result and the task. So you can start the bullet point with an action verb, followed by the result, and then followed by the task. Here is another tip when it comes to writing your achievement statements. Hiring officials love quantifiable results. So any time that you can add some sort of number to the bullet point is a bonus. So you want to look at data, measurements, maybe there is a dollar amount associated with it, maybe there is a percentage, maybe there is time associated with that. So anytime you can add an achievement-driven bullet point that is quantifiable. Step number 4 to a standout resume is to make it ATS optimized. So ATS stands for Applicant Tracking System. This is a system that companies use to send your resume through to see if you are a good match for the position. So to make sure your resume is ATS optimized, you need to again make sure that you are using keywords and keyword phrases from the job posting exactly from the job posting and placing them in your resume. So you want to make sure that you are learning the company lingo. What types of words is the company using in their job posting, and then transfer those into your resume. Here is an example. One company might use the word communication, another company might use the word communicator. You might even see one company using the word company engagement and another company using the word customer success. Make sure that you follow the company lingo in your resume so that you can get past the applicant tracking system. This shows the company that you are literally speaking their language. The 5th step to create a standout resume is to format it for visibility. So when it comes to the visibility of your resume, you want to make sure that you are not using tables, text boxes, columns, or even graphics. Now I know that these things look great on a resume. The only problem is that they won't get your resume past any applicant tracking systems. So we want to make sure that your resume is clean and sophisticated. So you want to eliminate all the fluff and just include the data and the information that you need to get your foot into the door of the interview. Hiring managers, recruiters, and HR professionals wanted to be able to find the information they are looking for in the exact spot of what they expect to be. This makes their job easier, so don't get too creative in the formatting, the design, and the layout. These resumes best practices are sort of like shorthand, and they let hiring officials know where to find information quickly. Now, to help you with formatting of your resume, I recommend to choose the 2nd and the 3rd variant. Push next and download PDF file. If you like this video, tell your friends about it in Instagram, TikTok, and other messengers. Subscribe to us on Instagram, on TikTok, on YouTube, and join the group of students. Link here, and our channel. Link is here. So one more thing, if you want to support what we do, and you can donate PayPal translate5@rambler.ru and help us do it for long time. Alright? Thank you very much.